Go ahead.
Getting ready for second half action here. Again, I'd like to mention our fine sponsors here on World Sports TV. Congren Coleman Insurance, Killen Real Estate, Nantucket Pharmacy, Island Pharmacy, Santos Rubbish Removal, Harborview Oil Corporation, Nantucket Airlines, Egan Institute, Peter Beaton Hat Studio, Pete's Fresh Fish Prints, Great Lady Insurance, the UPS Store, Nantucket Booster Club, John Rath Builder, Nantucket Tackle Center, the Downy Flake, Sherburne Management, Brock Insurance, the Sea Grill, Don Allen Auto Center, Rick's Paint and Maintenance, Cavalier Gallery, Ladybird Lingerie, Joe Rapaki CPA, and we'll read the rest of them at our next break. So what do you think the coaches talked about with the teams at halftime, Paula?
You know, I think, honestly, not much on the Nantucket side. I think just keep up the consistency, the communication that they're doing. They're covering the opposing team quite well. The goalie really hasn't been challenged as much as, I'm going to say 30% versus 70 on the Monomoy side. Just communication and spreading out a little bit more in the field. You know, don't get too cluttered, but I think each and every player that we've seen step on this field so far has done a great job.
They took their goalie out, though. They got a different goalie.
Monomoy.
They changed goalies,
Yeah, Monomoy has a different goalie.
Oh, Monomoy does have a different goalie. Very
Yeah, I was looking at
interesting.
this kid down here trying to figure out who he was, right?
He lost a lot of weight in 10 minutes.
All right, who is, do we have a one on the roster then?
Number one is Ted Clifford. He is a sophomore. So now we're acknowledging him. But, you know, we have to hand it and give credit to number 31 there, Henry Watson. He was unbelievable. My question is, can they put him back on the field as a player?
Yeah. It's, I mean, I'm saying yeah, but I'm wondering if A, he's injured, or B, they substitute a rotation like this, or C, they want to get him on the field as a goal scorer. You know, all those different options when you don't understand I don't see anybody injured over there.
The Nantucket side is taking the option of keeping Strastimski in, but Watson's doing an outstanding job. I'm noticing here in your notes that St. John Paul is on tap for Thursday for the boys.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I missed that as I'm looking at you.
I'm thinking it was 9, but I was looking at your paper there as you were talking.
That was Romaine Cole, number 9. Well done.
Let's find out here.
Carter, 5 hard. Let's focus.
Let's see what the ref says.
What was the number, Rich? Who scored it?
9 or 21.
21.
Stefan Silveria, number 21 with the goal, and I feel bad I missed that. I was looking down at my notes to talk more about the goalies, but right on the clock at what, 37:58, Dick? 38?
Yes, very quickly.
So 3-1 Nantucket. Switching of the goals, I think Monomoy's probably regretting that move right now.
Yeah, that came pretty quickly. Wills will take it.
Yeah, Silverio's been playing solid all season, all during this game. He's just a great soccer player. Reeves with the interception there.
I remember his sister playing, what, 3 years ago?
Mia Silveria.
Yeah,
she
she
was at,
was-
I think, Georgetown, a sophomore
Yeah,
at Georgetown. Good little
she had
player.
a nice. I love when the kids go off to college and then they write for the Veritas after they're at college. And I remember reading hers from Georgetown. She has a bright future in writing if that's what she's going to pursue.
Good for her.
Among other things.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart of a girl. I think, isn't Isabella Day at Georgetown as well?
I'm not sure.
Or George Washington? I think she's at Georgetown. Oop, goalie. Oh!
Yeah, big mistake there.
You know what? Great play by Johnson, keen awareness on the field. Now the score is 4-1. He just paid attention to what was going on there and didn't let that drop. But
Simon.
You got to feel for that goalie. Simon Johnson, number 12.
So Nantucket has scored twice here. We've only played 3:17 of the second half, and I don't think Monomoy has the firepower, Paul, to come back. Although they have scored 5 or 6 goals on a couple of their wins, but right now Nantucket's controlling the momentum and the action of this game, and
It's like we're seeing two different teams playing here right now. If you look at the coach with his mouth, he needs a hydraulic lift to close it. He has that look of why did I switch goalies?
Well, yeah, that has to be.
I don't know why he did that.
Yeah, that has to be a big.
And now it's going to become,
That would
unfortunately,
be
a
the
field.
so-called post-game press conference. If we're at it, Paul, that's the first question we ask. Why did you change
Goalies.
Speaking of post-game press conferences, did anybody hear any of Belichick's
No.
meet the media this morning?
Every Tuesday. Well, how's Garoppolo doing?
Well, that was most of the questions. Most of the questions they were trying to get out: is Garoppolo going to play Thursday night,
You're
or is he
retired,
not going to
Dick.
play?
That's why you have time for
So,
these things.
Finally, Belichick, after about 7 or 8 of these questions, trying to get him to leak out something. Everybody knows they're not getting another quarterback coming in. So, that means that they go
Brickett,
into the
right? Is that
that
his name?
goes into the game with the one quarterback with Edelman the backup, or maybe Garoppolo is going to play.
It's Brickett, is that his name?
Yeah,
Jacoby Brickett or something?
Corey Brisket.
Brisket,
But
something like
anyways,
that.
Belichick finally said, "I'm not a doctor. I'm a coach." He said, "I'm going to coach the team on Thursday night," and he said, "I don't want any doctor calling plays in the game." So in other words, if you want to find out what the injury is, talk to the doctors. Belichick's not going to tell you anything about Jimmy's injuries.
Interesting. Boy, he's a man of
Well, see,
little words.
I have no idea whether Garoppolo is going to be one of the 50.
I call him Garoppolo. What is it, Garoppolo?
Yeah, no, that's pretty.
Garoppolo.
Garoppolo, yeah.
You're right on track there. But see, the thing is, if you don't dress Garoppolo and you keep him on the roster, then because every game you don't dress 7 or 8 guys, so he can be one of those 7 or 8 guys. But if you bring in another quarterback, then he has to become one of the 55. So that means that one of the 55 you have right now would have to come off there. And Belichick knows no matter who that player is that they take off there is gone, because another team will sign him instantly. Because the guy that gets left off for this new quarterback will be like a cornerback, special team type guy, and they'll lose him. And Belichick doesn't want to lose him.
Interesting.
So that's why Garoppolo is going to be part of the team Thursday night. A, will he be dressed? We don't know that for sure. And B, will he play? We don't know that either.
And where's Tom?
Tom is somewhere
Costa
outside
Rica?
of Costa Rica.
Is he in Costa Rica?
I don't know where he is.
He's in Brookline.
Last week he was in Michigan for the thing.
Oh, the Hall of Fame?
Hall of Fame. Well, no, for the Michigan game. The best one I liked was Welker showing up at Foxborough for the game Sunday, and he in the parking lot he had on a Brady mask. Welker's retired.
Wesley Welker retired?
Wesley's
I didn't miss
retired.
that.
He had a few. He had a few too many concussions, right?
I think so. We're back to the action here. 32:52 on the clock. It is Nantucket 4, Monomoy 1. We've seen a changing of the guards
Right,
with
changing
Monomoy.
the guy with the coat. I thought it took a long time to get a Brady mask showing up there. I would think that there'd be a dozen or more Brady masks in the stands. Maybe there are. The cameras just haven't gone on them yet.
Interesting. Well, I look forward to watching Brady return, but it's enjoyable right now too to see some.
It's fun.
It's fun. Jonathan Tresher, number 5. I really want to give him acknowledgement. I've been watching his finesse on the field, his footwork.
We have a Thursday night game this week. I don't like those.
Houston, right?
Houston, and that's going to be a tough opponent. And
Are they playing in Houston?
They're playing at Foxborough, so
Foxborough?
that's a little bit of a plus, yeah.
Oh yeah, Houston. Well, the Astrodome, is that covered, Tick?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Nice drop. We're looking at Corey Pardita, number 18, on the field. We have Andrew Dawson, Sostrzymski for the goal. In the goalie, we have Stefan Silverio, number 21. Just want to acknowledge we have Dylan Carthy. Dylan Carthy's out, the guy that I enjoy watching. Caleb Patterson.
And tomorrow, Paula, we take our act into the gymnasium
Yeah, what time's
for our
that at?
first attempt
At
of doing a
volleyball.
volleyball game. It's scheduled for 4 o'clock as of right now.
Okay.
If there's any change, I will let you know.
Yes, please.
But it wouldn't be any earlier, right?
I don't think so, no.
I got that. That's mine. I got it.
Oh, what a
Oh,
save. What
nice
a
job.
save.
I thought I had it, actually.
That would have hit
Corey Pardita.
That would have hit the birthday girl,
The
Gino.
birthday
Good
girl,
thing
yeah.
number 18 jumped in there, Corey. That was
I was
hitting
gonna
that-
trap that ball. I was
heading right,
watching it.
That was heading right for you, Paula. You would have
Absolutely.
had to head that, and then you would have
Well, good
would
thing I
have you
wasn't
with a
look-
concussion. here.
Right. Good thing I wasn't looking at you, and then it would have been all over. Lights out. Nice job by Corey Pardita.
You have a
Raise.
couple of
Ooh.
slices of cake left there, so you better give 18 a slice after the game. He saved you.
I will. I will. Pardita with the throw in.
And you can travel out to Surfside and give Vito a piece.
Where is he? I looked for him the other day up on the field. I didn't see him. I asked a couple people. Nobody had seen him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he came to the game or not. I know he didn't come to the first game.
Was he wearing a Tom Brady mask? I mean, I couldn't find him. Where's Vito? He's busy being a grandfather.
He is.
He's got other things
He is,
to do.
yeah.
Emmett Clark, number 14.
He likes having that little granddaughter.
Oh, of
You're
course he
right.
does. You know, there was a picture on Facebook of him with her, and of course he has a pipe in his mouth. I thought,
I
what's
hope it-
wrong with this
I hope
picture?
it had baby food in it.
Poor little thing. Carter Snell, number 2, bringing it up to that midfield line. Yeah, I don't think you should be, you know,
No pipes around babies, no.
no pipes around babies. The baby will be learning that. No, no pipe.
No, Grandpa Vito.
Caleb Patterson, beautiful drill up to Reeves. Look at him. Wow, wow.
Bam.
Shoot it.
Oh, there's a good save.
That's a nice save.
Boy, this kid wants it and wants it bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's,
just tenacious.
He drove the field, fought off a couple of defenders, and got the shot off nicely. Gino, some of those little bugs are coming down here now.
You're getting them.
You must be shooing them down here on me. I had my first attack.
I think it's after the rain, so to speak. Oh,
nice move by Tim.
Whoa. That could have been. That
Yeah,
was-
he got around the goalie, trying to force it into the inside pipe there, but not enough room, and Nantucket
Pick it up in the back.
dodges
Corey,
one
get
there.
even.
I'm surprised that wasn't a goal, but they were really trying to stuff that one in the corner. Nice hustle.
Dylan,
It's
drop
out.
in.
Is that a corner kick now? Or?
Yes.
Coming up, some more of our fine sponsors: Martin Bork Painting, Cowboys Meat Market, Stover Engineering, Cam Appliance, Island Carpets, Nantucket Parcel Plus, TNT Water Sprinkling, The Island, The Package Store, Connor Electric, Valero and Sons Garden Center, James Lyden Sons and Daughter Roofing, Espresso To Go, Fast Forward, Nantucket Seafood, Hawthorne Guest House, Ryder Electric, Nantucket Shellfish Association.
Nice header by Silverio.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Blasted that one, but
Wow,
didn't go
he's
through.
holding his stomach a little bit.
Corey, step back.
Wow. Corey Pardita, not Corey
Carter,
Pardita,
little
excuse me. Number 5, that was Jonathan Trusher. He took that on the chest.
White ball. That surprised everybody.
That was a deep hit.
That surprised everybody, including White.
Yeah.
They were the most surprised.
One on your back.
Pardita, man on Trusher. Nice communication, hearing them say switch fields, bring it down. And that goalie is far out. 27:06 on the clock. You know, I'm wishing it was almost a little bit closer. I don't know if I should say that, but
Yeah.
I like it when it's closer
It
in
is.
nature.
It's
More
the
exciting.
action is more exciting.
Oh, nice drop back. Great pass. And that, oh,
Nice save
wow.
there. That big save brought to us by the Steamship Authority. Ways to go. $50 round trip, high-speed ferry, same day, originating in Nantucket.
Come on.
Sam Chase, the freshman from Monomoy, just drilled that. That was beautiful. Silverio trying to make something happen, get it up to Rees, who's looking to, oh, you went airborne and down. Yeah.
The rest of our fine sponsors: Fairgrounds Restaurant, the Boathouse, Cottage and Castle, Kitty Murtaug's, the Scrimshaw Gallery, the Beauty Bar, Nantucket Electrical Contractors, Champion Rentals, the Steamship Authority, Nantucket Trees Landscaping, Highland 4 Finishing and Painting, Sun Island Fuel, and our new sponsor, Rudy's. And if you'd like to be the new guy on the block, Gino has a special going, 15 a week. You get a 15-second video. You can show it anytime. It's the best fall advertisement deal on the island. Give Gino a call, 508-292-2203.
Can you say that again? That is the best deal on the island. Let's promo that.
15
That's
a
great.
week.
Yeah.
$15 a week. You get a 15-second ad. You get mentioned during all the games, just like today. And as Paula said, and I said, it's the best fall ad deal on the island. Again, give Gino a call, 508-292-2203.
Great marketing idea. Ooh, getting a little scrappy there with Snell. Andrew Dawson back in. Look at the sweat on these kids. It's so oppressively sticky and muggy out there. They've got to be feeling the heat, even though there's that touch of wind.
Yeah, there's a little bit of air showing up, but very. As I said, I was out this morning, and I just was sweating bullets. 9:30, 10 o'clock. It just got so humid.
How did that term even come about? Sweating bullets.
That's a good one. Look it up. We'll have Gino get on his little instrument back there.
And you were supposed to do your homework.
Sweating the bullets come from. This
bullets.
kick brought to us by Nantucket Airlines. We're all about the island. Nantucket Airlines.
Ooh, Reeves trying to trap it, turn it around.
Let's see if we can take a guess on sweating bullets before Gino finds it on his.
Something to do with the Duke.
Sweating bullets. Sweating bullets. Sweating bullets.
No idea.
I think it has something to do with the Last Supper.
The Last
That's
Supper.
my guess. That's my guess. That era, anyways. But you're probably more correct.
Yeah, I don't know. Sweating bullets. The Duke.
The Duke. For all you people out there that don't know who the Duke is, it's John Wayne.
John Wayne. You were supposed to find out why Italians favor the word assist in soccer, and I didn't look it up, but then I was thinking it was almost like a Sistine Chapel or something.
See? You're getting in the same room I am. The Last Supper, the Sistine Chapel.
Oh!
Double save there.
I think it's the sugar on this cake is hitting me.
It hit a whaler and it came back to the goalie.
Wow. The cake is getting to me. I'm coming up with these things at Sistine Chapel.
Gino, we got to shut Paula off. She's on her third slice of cake right now.
She's
wrapping.
got a
She's
Yes.
licking frosting off her fingernails.
Like Templeton and Rad. I can't get enough of it. 23:04 on the clock. That was a near goal by Nantucket. I'm kind of feeling for this goalie, though. You just don't like to see this.
He came into a tough situation, and again, we don't know why it happened, but he came in down 2-1. The Whalers put a lot of firepower on him. They scored 2 goals within the first 3 minutes to pretty much ice the game away. Now they're really peppering him here, and
ooh, Carthy almost had that one.
that was a power shot. And that power shot brought to us by Outdoor Power Nantucket, 85 Pleasant Street. Proud sponsor of Wheeler Sports.
That was a power shot. The interesting thing is, though, that old saying, bird in hand, and you tend to go to that, whether it's in business or in sports, but bird in hand, they had a good thing going. I was looking forward to a very close second half. No takeaway from the goalie that they put in, but it's a mismatch at this point.
You're giving Gino more work. We haven't found out sweating bullets yet.
It's just the size of the amount of sweat. Bullets is just the size of the...
Oh,
there it is.
Goal! Simon Johnson.
Simon's got the hat trick. So there it is, Paula. Sweating hat trick for Simon, and Gino found it. Sweating bullets means that the more sweat you have, the bigger the drops of sweat falling off you.
Oh, like a bullet.
Genre, Dick, is,
Got it.
Shitting bricks.
What was the second one you
That's
brought?
what they said.
That's what they said.
I'll edit that.
You
Edit
edit
that,
that
yeah.
out. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad
Passing
I didn't
bricks.
say it.
Passing
I'm glad the
bricks.
boss man said it, Paula. We're off the hook.
Well, we're not live.
Interesting. I never.
We're not lying.
Oh.
But it is. That's
nice
what
cross.
it said. It was in the same category. as
Wow.
Monomoy trying to make
funny?
something happen in front of the goal. Well, it's just one of those lines, like my mom always says that, you know, I'm sweating bullets, and then I find myself saying it. You said it today. It's like, where does that come from? Learn something
What was
new.
the second one you brought up?
Assist.
Assist.
Because
Oh, why the Italians? No, you said another
No, bird in the hand.
bird in
bird
the
in
hand.
hand.
Well, bird in the hand makes perfect sense. I don't know if Gino's looking up, but a bird in the hand means, you know, if you get one thing,
Right.
hang on to it. Don't go for two
Exactly.
things. That's very easy to understand.
Perhaps that wasn't the right analogy to use with the goalie, but in my
That's-
mind, they had something good going on. It was like, why switch it if he's...
That's in the same realm
Right.
as having a cow on your front lawn.
I've never heard that
Never
one.
heard that one.
Cow
Cow-
on your front lawn?
We
How,
can't-
how do you use that? Do it in a sentence for me.
Oh, when you go to that steak restaurant up in the Route 1 there.
Oh, yeah.
The big cow out in the front.
Right. I know what you're talking about. It's like in Saugus or something.
Yeah,
It's way the
they,
heck up there.
They saved the cow. The restaurant has
Save the cow.
gone out of business, but they saved.
Oh, that's right.
They saved the cow.
Right.
Just like on the Cape, the big miniature golf course on the Cape that has a giant dinosaur.
I love that place.
Yeah, the land is going to be developed. The miniature golf course is gone, but the developer is going to keep the dinosaur into the as part of his development.
Interesting.
So you'll be
1958.
able to see the dinosaur, but you won't be able to
I'll have to
hit
check
the
it out.
golf ball.
1952 on the clock. Whalers 5, Guest 1.
Yeah. It's,
Well, Biz, my daughter was saying at Publix, their mascot is a dinosaur,
Oh.
and they've been having her go undercover
Did
all
Biz-
week,
did
and she
Biz-
wanted to be the dinosaur one day.
Did Biz find that out? Did she find out any
She's been going
70-year-old
undercover.
ladies who were sneaking donuts?
Nope, two ladies
Carrying them
yelled
out?
at her. Apparently, she didn't bag groceries correctly, and I texted her. I said, "Perishables, remember
Did-
perishables."
Don't tell me that Busy put the eggs on the bottom and then put the laundry detergent on
probably
top
just
of it.
threw it all
Busy,
in.
I'm gonna change your grade in the 7th grade if I heard you did
And there's
that.
been an uptick in people wanting their shopping carts brought to their car. What a surprise! Today she's in the deli.
I would, if I was a bagger, and they sent me out into the yard with a shopping cart. I mean, I would probably take a half hour, 40 minutes to come back in. I'd walk around the parking lot for a while.
Yeah, I'd be outside all day.
Why go back in? Start the whole process all over again.
She said it's harder to do and it's exhausting. You know, she's
Oh, the poor kid's never had any physical work for crying out.
no, she's been working for them 5 a.m. to 8 at night. They want her to feel what it's like to be in the trenches, and she said, "I give these people a lot of credit. I could never do this
Are
every
you
day."
telling me she gets exhausted from bagging groceries and carrying them out to her car? Busy, I hope you're listening, because I am embarrassed to hear your mom say that.
I'm embarrassed that she doesn't know how to pack groceries.
Can you imagine getting home with your eggs, Gino, and you find out they're all broke because some pretty little blonde put a bottle of,
Going undercover.
a large bottle of soda on top of the eggs?
That's why she wanted to be the dinosaur, because nobody would know who she was.
Oh, that reminds me of a good story this week. I don't know if anybody saw it. The quarterback for Arizona, his name slips me right now. We just beat them. We just beat him last week.
Right.
But he lost a friendly locker room bet this week in practice. Well, it will be last week in practice, and he lost a bet with the lineman about something, and his punishment, his payoff for losing the bet was he had to get dressed up as a marshmallow and go out before the game started and put on a little bit of a show. And so they showed it like 2 hours before the game. It looked like the Michelin Man.
I love it. That's
He was
great.
dressed up as a marshmallow. He's out there. He's doing calisthenics and he's bouncing around, and nobody knew it was Carson Palmer, the starting quarterback.
Oh, no kidding. That's funny. That's hilarious. Ooh, Perdita's down. No call
They
on
just
that.
call a non-call.
Well, there was no contact on that, at least that I didn't see any. Monomoy, number 7. This guy is dangerous. He's really good.
That's
If he gets
just-
it up to 10 and connects, they're in
Gino,
trouble.
that falls in the category of our favorite basketball referee, Trainwreck.
Train wreck.
We have this official that does basketball games,
Jonathan.
and if two guys like run into each other and you're not sure who the foul should be on, you know, if
Sure.
the team A run into team B, the team B run into team A, they both hit. He just calls no foul and he yells out train wreck.
Are you
And
kidding?
he calls no foul, meaning that he's
That's
not
funny.
sure who ran into who, so he's not going to call
Is
a
that
foul on either
here?
one. That's here. He's done it now,
That's
Jim.
funny.
Me and Dennis get cracking up.
That is a riot.
We get
Train
cracking
wreck.
up.
I like
Train
that.
wreck.
That's very funny.
And nobody gets
Nice
called with
header.
a foul.
That's a riot. 15:51 on the clock. Nantucket up 5. Monomoy 1. We were hoping for a closer second
Yeah,
half.
it looked like it was a good game. It was a good game at halftime, but you know, the all-important goal, we didn't even get a chance to say it. The all-important goal, who gets the first goal of the second half? Before we even thought of that idea, Nantucket put one home and then put a second one home.
Right, Henry
and
Watson.
the game was out of hand from that point on. Portions of this game brought to us by the Sea Grill. All the locals go for great fish and excellent seafood, the Sea Grill.
I'm going to have to practice this at home. Straczynski with the throw-in. This guy Pardito does not get tired. He just,
Well, last year we had a sponsor, Paula, called Bacos Eat Tacos.
ooh.
And I had the hardest thing saying that name.
What was the name?
Bacos Eat Tacos. So all summer I practiced it.
In front of a
I
mirror.
got a Spanish person to help me, and
Talking to me?
they
Bacos
changed their name. They changed their name to the Boathouse. And
Ah.
all my practice, I had it all set up. This game is brought to you by Bacos Eat Tacos.
I saw you in
Bacos
church doing.
Eat Tacos.
I saw you in church doing that. It was very disturbing. You're in a pew during
now I-
Put you in a
mass.
spaghetti western.
Now I can't use it.
You're in a pew.
The Boathouse. How can you foul up the
Eli
boat?
Wallach.
Even I can't foul up the Boathouse.
I had one of those too.
Dick on a horse. With one of those, old, you know, Mexican outlaw hats on.
You're talking to me?
Perfect.
That's great. Maybe that's what you should be for Halloween.
Oh, we have an injured player on the ground.
Number 6 offering to help him get up, and he is not getting up. They should be stopping the clock and having the players go down on a knee. 13:41 on the clock, and a player
Yeah?
from Monomoy is down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at a game right now. I'll be there in about 20 minutes. So, just leave the paper downstairs, and I'll get a card down the street. All right, bye. I didn't see what
It looked
happened
like
either,
they
but
collided as they were going out.
you hardly ever see a kid stay down like that on his own. And then he put his hands on his head. He sort of saw as he sat up, he had his hands on his head too.
I think
so.
he went down on his trunk
Yeah.
he went
Well,
backwards.
he won't play anymore in this game, especially when he holds his hands on his head. That's, you know, we talked about the concussion. The concussion protocol is he'll sit down and he'll sit down and Cassie will run through some tests with him, and by that time the game will be over.
He definitely took
They
a
got to
bad
get a
hit.
sub in for him. This injury timeout brought to us by the Fairgrounds. It's nothing better than wings and a beverage in football at the Fairgrounds. 15 HD TVs at the Fairgrounds. Thursday night football Patriots in Houston, big game, and then a dozen or so games on Sunday. One of them might be the Bears. I don't know, Gino.
What?
The Bears might be playing Sunday if if they still have a football team.
If they still have a football team. Ooh.
Unbelievable.
I knew they'd play the
Maybe
Eagles last night. I
maybe
did not see the
University
game.
of Illinois can fill in for them in the next game, help them out.
11:46 on the clock. We've got a player from Monomoy that went down.
They ran that clock during the injury timeout, so
Oh, they
that
did.
may,
Okay.
that may be a little bit high. We'll check when we get the official near us. We'll get I'll get a time check from him.
Yeah, he definitely took a bad hit in the back of
Yeah,
his head.
he's not going to go back into the game. With all the talk about concussion,
Right.
Even we're talking about it, with all the talk about concussion, that any kid in any game that says he got it banged in the head, he's out of the game. That's it. There's no possible way he's going to get back in.
Yeah, that's Ryan Meehan, who's a freshman. We're hoping that he is okay and travels back safe and healthy to Monomoy.
All right, so timeout on the field,
Ice pack in the back.
and
Now I'm seeing their
I think
faces.
Monomoy
Curtis
is
Alexander, Trudell.
trying to make a last hurrah here, but
Keith Johnson. I'm not certain who Monomoy called the timeout.
Monomoy called a timeout. The actual time is 12:45, so it's about 2 minutes higher than what's right there now. Right.
You were right.
They
yeah,
ran it
finished
during
up.
the injury, Gino, so that sort of took
Yep.
it down. That sort of took it down to 2 minutes while the injured player was.
Now, who's controlling that exactly?
There's a board over here, and somebody just goes over to it every once in a while and adjusts it.
Like an iPad almost? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if the person who's working it knows it's 12:45, they could adjust it back to 12 right now, but it's not a person that sits there on a regular basis. They just change the score and then pretty much shut it off at the 2 minute.
When did they put that in? It was about 10 years ago? Is that right? Maybe
Yeah,
maybe longer.
Kelsey
Perkins.
Kelsey
Fredericks.
Fredericks, yeah. She went around and raised some money and got enough for
The great thing
the
she
new
did.
scoreboard here, and then the one at the
Field hockey.
field hockey field. Great new, you probably saw at the end of the night at the football game, great new football scoreboard
that, yeah.
was put in this winter. And I've heard, I haven't seen them yet, we'll see them tomorrow, I've heard that the gymnasium has
one.
2 new scoreboards in there, Gino.
Wow.
So we'll see them tomorrow.
Interesting.
And Chris Maury said that there are no bulbs out. I'm always after him for the bulbs out, because you're sitting there and 6s look like 9s and 8s look like 7s because there's so many bulbs missing. All right, underway here, and about 12 and a half minutes left in this game, Paula.
You know, and I don't really think we're going to see anything switch other than perhaps, you know, another goal by Nantucket. Unfortunately, I hate to say that, but just Nantucket's just playing such solid ball, and the switching of the goalkeeper really, at the end of the day, hurt Monomoy tremendously. They're going to be talking about this one on the boat, I'm sure. But
Yeah, the Monomoy coach took the time out. You know, I think his idea there is, come on, guys. You know,
finish
12
strong.
minutes. Let's finish strong.
Finish strong.
Let's not let them score again. You know.
Now, this isn't their first game, correct? Because I thought, well, oh, you said they're 3-0. Because
They-
I thought maybe
Monomoy-
they're testing out goalies. They want to see who's who.
Monomoy is 3-0, and they're going to go down to their first loss. Nantucket's going to go to 5-0 and take over first place in the league. And so this is a big victory here.
So Cape Cod Academy is at 4-0. Falmouth Academy 5-1. Sturgis East is at 1-0.
Small firm, big difference. Joe Rapacki helping self-employed people on Nantucket with their over 15 years. Give them a call at 228-9090. Santa's Rubbish Removal, we clean up the islands. Go where was Santa's. No, Paula, those numbers you just read there were the 3 wins for Monomoy.
Oh, okay.
Those are the 3 teams
Oh,
they
I
beat.
got you. Okay. Ooh. Nantucket goalie almost being tested there. Need to clear it away. Xander Trudell, nicely done. Up to Keith Johnson, to Pardita, and it's going to be a Monomoy throw-in. Oh, not a throw-in.
Cassie.
We're going to start thinking about our
Direct hit.
3 stars.
Absolutely. Indirect kick. Ooh. Nice clearance by number 13 for Nantucket. That was a Maya. How about the Red Sox-Yankees series? 4 games they won?
Unbelievable. And they
Wow.
come back last night with the ace on the mound, and he
Yeah.
goes 9 innings to beat Baltimore, the closest rival to them. Only throwing 89 pitches, you know.
Incredible. Congrats
And,
to the Bo Sox.
5 in a row.
Yeah.
They're,
We love it.
they can keep it going. They'll clinch first place, and we'll have some October baseball in Boston,
Oh,
which
it's
we
the
haven't had
best,
for the
isn't
last
it?
2 years.
I know. Something to really look forward to. Let's hope they bring it home.
Big Papi was at the Patriots game Sunday, wearing his Tom Brady jersey.
Ooh.
JP!
Nice save by
Come on, boy.
Straminsky. I love that commercial with him and Gronk. The Dunkin'
Jordan
Donuts. That's hilarious.
A person who I don't have any love for, Peyton Manning, is not
Ooh.
there's a big
Wow,
collision
did you
there.
see Trudell and Johnson go over that guy, and yet they still get up and keep playing? Well done. Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning, he's not a bad pitch man, you know.
He's excellent.
If you watch,
Oh,
if
that
you watch,
commercial with him
there's
with
a
the
bunch,
cupcakes?
there's
Yeah.
3 or 4 or 5 commercials he's got going.
Yeah.
He's
You're not a big fan of his?
not as a football player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
As an ad man, he's
He's brilliant.
excellent.
Yeah,
he's
he's got
excellent.
that dry sense of humor.
Yeah.
He's spot on.
Yeah, his timing's good.
Yeah.
Got
that's
the
what
one
it's like.
sitting on the bench there with the old man.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
I know the cupcake one where the pizza on the cupcakes.
They're making the cupcakes
Yeah, that's
at,
great.
on game day, but he's sitting on the bench with the old man, and he's sitting there in his bathrobe, talking, and the old man said, "Oh, I've been retired for a long time now," and he says, "Whatever you do, don't retire. Keep working as long as you can."
Exactly. What a deep kick by Emmett Clark. That was beautiful. Did you see that?
Yes.
Great drop by number 14.
And another good one is when he's in a restaurant, and all the people in the restaurant are mimicking him with his little, what's
Clark
that,
with the trap. Nice.
with his little talking ad there.
No, I'll have to, again, you have too much free time in
Too
your
much free.
hands.
These were on during the game. Did you watch the Patriots game?
That's when you get up and you do things.
Oh.
You
You
check your
you
computer, multitask.
You gotta run to the bathroom because you've been drinking too much beer. Is that what you're saying?
You know me all too well. Nice save, Straminsky in the goal. I might have to be calling him by his first name, John Paul.
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
That
number
big save.
7.
That
Oh,
big save brought to us by Harbor Fuel Oil Corporation. Over 40 years of dependable service, peace of mind. Harbor Fuel.
Carl Yastrzemski. That's another one we can sing. The man they call Yaz.
Carl
Yastrzemski.
Carl Yastrzemski. Dun, dun, dun. The man they call Yaz.
We have that album.
I have that album, yes.
I think anybody that lived in Mass had that. But oh, cleared. That went just a touch wide, but close. He looks like he hurt his knee there first. I'm having referred pain. I'm grabbing my knees. He's grabbing his knee. 5-1 Nantucket. This game is really tapered down and tempered down, I should say.
All right, I got my 3 stars, Paula, so let me know when you get yours. And when you get them, we'll...
Okay. I think
we
I'm
gotta
good.
sign.
I think
we
I'm
gotta
good.
sign off in a hurry here. This game's running late.
Yeah, I think I'm good. You go first.
You want to go first?
No, you go
I'll
first.
go first. Okay, my number 3 star
Here we go.
is going
Whoa.
to go to...
Oh! Oh, how
Unbelievable.
did you miss that? That's
What a save. Beautiful.
My number 3
He had
stars, number 3 star is going to go to
what a save.
the
Yeah.
sophomore who scored 1 goal today, Mario Ruiz. My number 2 star is the guy that made the big save there, the goalie, John Straczynski. And my number 1 star is going to go to the guy with the hat trick, Simon Johnson.
Simon Johnson. I'm going to give my 3rd star to Caleb Patterson. I think he's scrappy. I like what I see with him on the field. He's got a great presence. He just keeps going. I mean, he's just so focused on this. My 2nd star is going to Cody Pardita. I like what I see with him. He's got a great awareness on the field as well. And I'm going to give the 1st star to number 6, Keith Johnson. Another scrappy player on the field. Well done. Look at Pardito.
All
There he goes.
excellent
My guy.
choices.
That is
All
hustle.
excellent
You know what? That
choices.
is his name. Hustle. He's got hustle. And now what's coming our way?
JV's
Oh,
JV
JV.
game. We'll find out
Boy, we're being infiltrated.
who won the JV game.
I think they're playing. Oh,
5-1.
it's over, I see.
All
Oh,
right.
the JV.
JV.
Now, where did they play that?
6-1. All right.
6-1.
We're getting reports that Nantucket won the game 5-1 or 6-1.
Oh, nice. Whoa. Wow, you could hear that. That was head splitting. Now, where does the JV play?
Over
Dick?
in the elementary, other side of the elementary there on the,
Oh,
the
right,
practice.
right. Gosh,
the
we have so
practice.
many new options with
Yeah.
fields. It's
Well,
incredible.
it's nice that you can play both games at the same time, so you don't have to, you can get back on
What a
a quicker
luxury!
boat.
What a luxury that is. There goes Keith, number 6, the one I gave my Tommy star to. Now, did you see that? Look at him.
Nice move there.
Look at him go.
He is, you know,
Beautiful.
nice pass and
Oh, big
Trudell.
save.
Xander Trudell almost had that.
Xander, poor Xander. He was chalking that one up, but the goalie made an excellent save.
His brother goes to Roanoke. I ran into the Trudells when I was at Roanoke Parents Weekend
Is
2
that right?
years ago. Like 7 in the morning, coming around a corner to grab a coffee, and there they are.
That big save brought to us by Congdon & Coleman Insurance, specializing in personal and commercial lines of insurance, auto, home, marine business. Congdon & Coleman, established 1931, down at 57 Main Street.
Now you're seeing why Keith Johnson's making the big bucks on this field. Was that not brilliant the way he brought that down, crossed it to Trudell, who was denied, but that
You had
was
some
just
great
beautiful.
choices. You had some
Absolutely.
great
He
choices.
was the guy that had the game winner the other day. They made a big deal of it in the newspaper.
For the boys,
Yeah.
we didn't cover the game the other day, so I don't know. Maybe Reeves?
It's a kid with a Brazilian surname. Last name.
Reeves?
Probably number 19, Reeves.
Mario Reeves?
Mario Reeves.
Yeah.
Kid
is
is-
he a sophomore?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, that's him.
unbelievable.
He's unbelievable, isn't he?
He sure is. He's got game. He's out here now.
Your international kids certainly helped the program.
I know, it's incredible, isn't it?
Junior varsity is very strong too.
Interesting. I bet they are.
A kid from Nepal, phenomenal.
I don't know him. From Nepal. Wow,
Yeah.
that's incredible.
I can't believe your elementary school.
Huge.
I've never seen an elementary school that big. One of the kids said though you have this huge boom of population at that age.
Absolutely. Nothing
Working
better.
families?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
Off the
I
pipe.
mean, like, they come from other countries to work.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
In the business, yeah.
In the trades.
I'm surprised you don't have that in Monomoy. I mean, with
Not as much. I mean, we do have some. We
Yeah.
have
I mean,
some.
you didn't you include 2 towns now?
Chatham and Harwich, yes.
And where's the school located?
See, we have it, but not they don't stay around. Summer work.
I see.
Same
I
property
see.
as Harwich High School.
Got it.
Right.
2 minutes on the field, 2 minutes in
We're
the
under
game.
2 minutes. How much time,
5-1.
sir?
1:45. Interesting comments by somebody who obviously has been over. Yeah, one
Yeah,
of the coaches.
he came over and he heard about Mario. And that's amazing when a
I'm guessing
JV
that's what he heard
coach
about.
when a JV coach hears about a player
from another town
another
to
town,
compliment,
to compliment
and
and-
acknowledge him
He complimented our team.
and the JV team. That speaks volumes. Well done, Nantucket.
Good job.
There
by
he
the,
goes,
You're
up
an
to
actual
Keith Johnson.
place, man.
I'm sure are. Who would have thunk? 20 years ago, who would have thunk?
I know.
Huge influence. And it might rain just as we're about to leave, Dick. I mean, look what's coming this
I know. We're gonna break down in a hurry because I gotta be someplace.
way. Uh-oh.
I do too.
6 o'clock. Yeah, I'm running late here. That injury timeout hurt.
Yeah, I can feel it. There's something coming, Dick.
Something's coming. West Side Story.
Look at them playing strong, solid soccer right until the end. Nice cross. Trying to get one more in, but this game's going to end at 5-1. Dick, thank you so much, and Gino for my birthday cake,
Oh, yeah.
the chocolates,
Sure.
and the card.
You can bring me a chocolate tomorrow at the volleyball for my sugar high.
Oh,
Yes,
I
bring
will.
For my sugar high.
This is going to be our new ritual. We're bringing food to each other. I'm feeling this now. This is like, so we should have been doing this years ago.
years ago. Here, Paul, hold your cake here.
Thank you.
Hold your cake here.
He's hurt.
So funny. Thank you. I can't smile. I'm just too busy laughing. My cake. Oh no. Not another one. Just
Yeah,
as my
this-
friends are taking me to the galley
this-
for a sunset
This
cocktail.
is gonna blow right down here, Gino. Any second, I can
Yeah,
feel
we
it.
might want to start wrapping this in.
We-
Now, the galley is, right, isn't that at Surfside? I mean, down there?
It's on the cliff. It's on the water. But usually you go for a
Yeah,
sunset.
that's the cliff side, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But
You ever go in that pool there?
no, because I'm not a summer. Have you? Gene?
You know, that's a fiberglass pool.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a...
Wow.
So is that it?
That's it. All right,
That's
Paul,
it.
stand up.
Nice job, Andrew.
All right.
All right.
So we congratulate again the birthday girl. Happy birthday. Great job today, Paula.
Thank you.
This is Dick Herman thanking Gino for the camera work. Dick Herman saying good night for Wales Sports TV. We congratulate the Wales going to 5-0. And remember, Paula, put a smile on your face each and every day, even if you laugh at yourself. Go Red Sox. Go Patriots.
Go Clemson.
Should we say go Bears?
Yeah,
Go
you
Bears!
got
Go
Go
Bears!
Sad but true.
Go Bears. Hey, Dean. Hey, did you get a hold of Bo?
Yeah, I got a hold of
Phil?
Phil. He gave me those numbers.
Oh, good.